Hey guys, how you all doing today? And today we're watching Evil Dead 2. This is long awaited. In the last movie, it ends with a typical horror movie fashion where it looks like the thing came back at the end to attack Ash. And as a movie, the practical effect, first of all, I remember it making me feel uncomfortable towards the end. If you watched my reaction to the first movie, you could tell I was feeling really uneasy because it looked weird and the sound and the noise these monsters were making. Obviously, they don't look um, realistic, but for that time of that budget, it holds up pretty well compared to some things we even see today. And you guys told me the backstory as well when they were making that movie, and it's pretty remarkable what they did. And Sam Raimi did a fantastic job with that movie. And yeah, obviously it's dated, but I appreciated what it did. And Ash as a final guy this time, not a final girl, during that time actually kind of changed things around because obviously I had films like Halloween, Friday the 13th, Now on Elm Street. It was always the final girl, but in this one it was the final guy, and it was Ash. And you guys told me, and I'm aware of Ash as he's some like badass guy with a chainsaw. That's all I used to know him as because I didn't watch the movies. You guys told me that he becomes more badass as the movies go on. So let's see where this goes. The one thing I remember about the first movie when I watched it was how much I hated his friend. His friend was a selfish, annoying arsehole, and so many times in that movie I just want to punch him in the face. But hey, I got that was on purpose, and you know, and when his girlfriend is like possessed and she's just laughing at him, even though he's like hitting her with a shovel, that it's the movie's is batshit crazy. It's just crazy. And yeah, I'm looking forward to check out this movie. Now, one of you guys said to me in the comments, this is a reboot. Like, what? It says Evil Dead 2, but I don't know. So and it came out in 1987, so quite a while later after the first movie that came out in 81, I believe. And this is during the time where slasher films were huge. This is not a slasher movie, but this is Ash is in that is in that group of group of slasher villains like Freddy, Jason, and Michael for some reason. I don't know why, and Pinhead. So anyway, without further ado, let's fucking do this, boys and girls. 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like the same cabin to me. So this is a reboot, not a sequel. I was gonna say, why the fuck would he go back? And obviously, well, at the end of the movie, it looked like he was possessed by the end of the movie.
Say we have some champagne, huh, baby? Huh?
Sure.
After all, I'm a man and you're a woman. At least last time I checked.
Okay.
Bum, 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 bum.
This is so 80s, but I love it.
The recitation of the book's passages, that this dark spirit is given license.
Don't open it. God damn it.
The Levistrata, Amantos.
Oh, here we go. The first person shot like in the first movie. She gone. She's gone to get killed by those trees. Oof. Nice teeth, lady. This is the ending. What the That was a bit cheesy, I'm not gonna lie. Just a tad bit cheesy. Ugh. Right. Looking good, Ash. Looking great. Well, because it's day, isn't it? Yeah. Ah, he was lucky. So they had to do like a little recap, made their own version of the first movie. God damn, that's a lot of bullshit how they had to do that. How it's shot, it reminds me of Friday the 13th. Oh dear, there's the cabin. Oh dear. I assume the bridge is still destroyed. What are you gonna do? That was the only path back to civilization. It's getting dark already. What? That was quick. Oh. This thing really wants your ass, man. Oh. Like a game of tag. I feel sorry for Ash, man. Like, he has to stay in this cabin now for another night. I know there was supposed to be like a comic book of Jason, Freddy, and Ash. It has as the Book of the Dead. Okay, I'm not going to say that. The Necronomicon. I can't speak English, people. Ah. Oh, the bitch. What the fuck? What in the fuck am I watching, man? What is she doing? What? The way she just vanished then with that noise. Look at his face. He's not even... He's like another day at the office. Look at the hands. Look at the hands. You were dreaming. This movie's crazy. It's topped the first one already. Dude, you chopped the head off, you bashed the brains in, you try to bury her. This chick will not go. Vice, Vice, Vice! Good.
Even now we have your darling Linda's soul. She suffers in torment.
You're going down. Chainsaw.
I know what he's doing. Oh! Oh! What in the fuck is going on? Hey. Oh my god. It's improved in the effects. Well, it was like 7 years later, wasn't it? But it looks better. Oh, you gotta... Oh, yeah. Leatherface that bitch. I like that shot. I wish we saw it, but I'm happy with that shot. Yeah. I love how as soon as this movie started, things just go crazy. There's no setup, which is brilliant. I can't get over that scene when she's dancing with no head and you see a naked body. And there's some like creepy, weird music in the background. I still can't get over that. I think he's ready for war. He's not John Wick ready, but he's ready. Chop it off! Chop it off! Oh. It's like in Liar Liar when he's fighting the pen.
You dirty bastard.
Right, I'll break it off. Oh my god. Why hitting yourself? Why hitting yourself? This... I hate making of a Liar Liar reference, but it's... I'm kicking my ass, do you mind? Oh, Ash, wake up. Attaboy. He's doing... Oh... Damn! He just chainsawed his own hand. What if, like, it tries to go on his other hand or something? Like, how's he gonna stop it? Ash is gonna, if he survives this, he's gonna be a totally different person. He won't be the same, physically or mentally. He had to do with Dr. Gordon on his hand. It's teasing him. Little bastard.
Son of a...
There's definitely more comedy in this one. Did you get him? Did you get it?
Gotcha, didn't I, you little sucker?
That's right, Ash. My man. Okay, that's too much. That's too much. That's too much! The lamp is laughing at him. Now he's crying. I don't. What the fuck's going on? Oh, this movie's mad. This movie's so much more insane than the first one. It's not even. It's not even on the same planet. To be fair, I don't think it's safe to stay in there anyway. Like, where is safe? There's nowhere safe. They're all laughing at him as well. This is taunting him. He's lost his hand. You had a bad day. That's a perfect song for Ash. I don't like when it's really quiet. This is when something happens. They think he's insane. God damn it, Ash. Ash, poor guy. Of course they don't do anything now, these fucking...
We'll throw him in there.
No!
I buried her in the cellar. God help me, I buried her
Oh, shit.
in the cellar.
that scream.
Swallow your soul.
I was gonna say. Oh, you motherfucker! That's actually kind of scared me. The guy looks like something you see from Dusk Till Dawn. Hatchet. Oh, the green blood.
The pages of the book.
It's a good thing you brought it.
Recite the passages. Dispel the evil.
Holding my hand too tight.
Baby, I ain't holding your hand.
Is it his hand? Yeah. It's Ash's old hand. Oh dear. Those trees are gonna be used as weapons now. It's weird. You should have stayed with them. You idiot. It is like a soft reboot of the first movie, isn't it? Because it had a similar sequence in the first one. That's why I mentioned the trees. Bye. The assurance have left. Oh. Shouldn't have left the cabin, honey.
From the sky.
That's Ash.
He was prophesied to have destroyed the evil.
Didn't do a very good job.
Huh.
Can you find it?
Because it's you, isn't it?
Here it is.
Your mumbo jumbo bullshit.
Don't. I was going to say, don't throw it in the fire.
Pages don't mean squat.
This fucking stupid moron.
You ain't.
You sure you want to go into the woods to find Baba Joe, wherever fucking aim is? Get possessed. Waste of space. it's got Ash. No. God damn it. It's gonna be that guy. That guy. You're gonna stab that guy, aren't you? I knew it. I knew it. He was a douchebag anyway. Oh. Ash looks creepy, man. Looks like Jim Carrey on drugs. Oh, the nails. Oh, he's done. He's done. Why are you still holding on to him? Let go. Oh my god. Backbreaker. Bane style. Oh. Can you imagine that? He did a Bane. I was wondering what would break first. Your spirit or your body? Damn. Why am I getting Jim Carrey vibes of his face? He feels sad. God, those teeth. Brush your teeth. Hey, he's back. Guess who's back? Back again. Ash is back. Oh. Girl.
No, wait! I was all right! Are you listening to me? Do you hear
You
what
can't
I'm
blame her
saying?
though. You can't blame her. Because her
I'm
mum did
all
that.
right.
Her mum did the same thing though. Oh. Locked and loaded to kick some ass. You don't even need a hand anymore. That's perfect. Ah, look at him. Groovy. I think it's official now. Ash is turned into a motherfucking badass. Did I just see Freddy Krueger's glove? What? Wait, I just saw Freddy Krueger's glove. Freddy Krueger's glove. I just saw. Am I seeing shit? Ah! Don't fall that chainsaw. I was going to say. Oh, look at her saggy, horrible body. Ooh. She can fly. Go on, Ash. Ashley. Look at those arms. Groovy, motherfucker. Chainsaw time. Oh. He's beating up an old lady. The visuals in these movies are top notch. Cut those limbs off, baby.
Swallow this.
He's like John McClane. It's perfect. Oh, that's what it looks like.
Don't look at him! Finish the passages! Get rid of it!
Condom! Hunters! Condom!
Ah, that's one ugly motherfucker. Yeah. Why is it blue or whatever, or grey? It has some funny like moments, like unintentionally. Ah, going back in time. The prophecy. He is the one who stopped. Yeah. It's in the passages, isn't he? He's the one. so many years behind. Wow, this movie was insane. Jesus. And that was Evil Dead 2. It was the first movie times 1,000. It was funnier. Ash was more badass. You had the effects looked a lot better. Um, to be honest with you, it was a better version of the first one. And one of you guys even said to me in the comments in the first movie, you should have just skipped the first one and watched the second. And I don't know how many there are left in the series. I'm like, I can kind of see why, because they couldn't continue in a way the first movie. They had to retcon in the beginning and do like their own recap, and that's a shame. But poor Ash, he's had a tough 2 days. Okay, now he's in a situation where he is like the chosen one in a way. He is the one who's supposed to bring an end to this, and he is now back in time where knights are there, medieval times. Yeah, I think he's well in that vortex or portal, whatever how it was. The car went down there too in the tree. So where is his car there now? Can he drive around during that time? And he's got a gun as well. He's got his chainsaw. He is seen now as the chosen one to stop this. And you have this flying thing, this flying demon. This movie, the visualization in this movie is just it's just amazing. You know, the creativity and how these things look, and it still holds up to an extent to this day. Even though there are some cheesy moments, for example, in the beginning when he's flying all the way backwards because of the demon thing, the possession in the beginning, and how he survives it just brief, like just barely because of the daylight. That was a bit. There was some corny moments, but it's because it's dated essentially. It came out in '87, and it's done very well. And Ash as a character has a massive transformation, even more than the first movie. So in the first movie, he was this guy who just wanted to survive, and he wasn't really a badass. In this one, groovy baby, groovy. Has his chainsaw attached to his severed hand with no hands, so it's attached to his severed limb, and he's got a full-on shotgun, a double-barrel shotgun. He's been through some shit. This situation he's been through has changed him, right, mentally and physically. And I assume the next movie is set during this time where he is around a bunch of knights and he's fighting these the Book of the Dead essentially, and he's a chosen one. Uh, it's a very crazy movie. It's not just a full on horror movie. It's more to it than that. It's action mixed with some suspense as well, but with comedy too. Like these demons, they mock him. They even one of them like the hand put the middle finger up at him, and like this is definitely not a serious series. And I'm actually looking forward to see the next one and see what the hell happens. Ash as a character, I can see why he's beloved. He's a badass, and I can see why this is made into a video game now too. Because this movie is all over the place. It's crazy. It's in your face. It's just bonkers, and a video game's perfect for that. And obviously, you can use Ash probably with a shotgun or with a chainsaw, tear through people or tear through these demons, and that scene where his headless girlfriend is like dancing and I know it was like a dream sequence and she was naked. I was like, what the fuck? Like I said, this movie is just crazy. 10 times crazier than the first movie. And the first movie was pretty crazy. And I feel like the first movie didn't really have that much comedy. But in this one, you had a lot more comedy. That redneck guy, he was just as annoying. Actually, he was more annoying than the guy in the last movie because why did you go out there in the woods? Are you stupid? But yeah. But I like this idea of the Necronomicon, if I can pronounce that correctly. It's an interesting idea about how you read this and these demons rise up and try and take your soul. Obviously, the whole soul taking thing has been overused now, but during that time, I can imagine it was a pretty decent, crazy idea. And thing is, there's no rules to this. Like that's the brilliant part about these movies is there's no rules. You can go as bonkers as you want because you got a portal now. You can go back in time. You've got all these different kinds of monsters, demons. You got trees that are wrapping you around and fucking with you. You've got like a severed hand doing, you know, middle fingers. You've got so much crazy shit happening. There's plenty of creative things to be done. So I'm looking forward to the third movie, see where they go, because I can imagine during that time having having Ash with a gun and a chainsaw during that time of these nights and these like dead flying thing and all these demons. I can imagine a lot of fun, crazy shit happens. So yeah, that's my reaction to Evil Dead 2. Definitely, I like the first movie, but this is way superior, way better than the first movie, and that's pretty rare, especially in horror movies where you have a sequel superior than the original. This was a solid movie and I enjoyed it. And if you watch the full length reaction to this, go on my Patreon. And if you want to see what I react to next, also go on my Patreon. If if you want to watch me watch the entirety of this, like we're watching together, go on my Patreon. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.